Welcome back to game number 6 between Fire and MbL. As far as I remember, this game is choose your opponent's civilization, and this is actually turning out to be a Frank's mirror matchup. So both players deciding for the other player, yeah, you go Franks. So let's see what's going to happen. Actually, sad to see a mirror matchup. I would have preferred two different civilizations, but what can you do? Of course, it's the player's choice. Let's go for the maps here. MbL got main gold forward. Not too nice here. Second stone blocking this gate. This is very awkward, but ooh, and MbL is actually locked into his base because I think there is a tree blocking this gate as well. Yeah, the scout cannot go through. This is awkward. This sucks. Do not disturb. Go, yes. But MbL won't be able to go out, so he's gonna miss 2 sheep here. He's not gonna find his third gold, and of course he's going to find it because he's just broken the wall. I think this game match could have been restarted because this is technically a bugged map, but MbL deciding to play it. Well, let's see what it's going to do. We've seen the main gold, we see a third gold outside, we see 2 relics close to him but also close to Fire because he's on the right hand side of the map. We do see main stone, second gold and extra gold, very safe in the back of MbL. So gold wise not too good because main gold for it, but not too bad either. He's got a relic literally inside his good thing for him, forward here inside, so he doesn't need to go out of the scout any longer, and he should be fine with the map right now. Let's see, Fire's map's a little bit better. Main gold forward for him as well, main stone forward for Fire, third gold outside. We've seen that before. 1 relic inside his base, a little bit better than MbL's, but still. MbL got 1 relic too, technically. Second stone outside. There's MbL second stone. Oh yeah, that was inside. Maybe a little bit better. And gold for Fire. He's got the second gold inside, but no extra gold. So MbL might have a little advantage here, but not a big one. And the main gold's relatively similar position, I guess. So I'm not sure how this is going to go. Fire got 2 or 3 deer inside, no, 3 or 4. I guess it's 3 deer. I don't see number 4 right now. Not a big difference usually. So both players should be happy with the food income in the early ages and should be fine. Of course, Fire's advantage is the scouting that he's going to get, unless MbL is deciding to go out later on. I'm not even sure how what the players are going to do. We might see throwing axemen in Imperial Age. It's an option. They're pretty underrated, but they're actually a pretty strong unit. At least if you use them right. Of course, you want to use throwing axemen like against, let's say, Elite Longbows or Chukwanu. That's just bullshit, but still can be a very good unit because they are ranged and doing melee damage. Well, let's see. Both players clicking up to Fuel Age. Almost the same time, same population. 27. That's 3 villages in gold for MbL. That's 2 villages in gold for Fire. We do see 5 on berries. Fire with 5 on berries. 2 villages on lumber and 5 plus 1, that's 8 I guess. Rest on food, and we do see 4 and 4. Pretty similar, I guess. The only difference is the villages under the TC. 4 farms up for Fire, only 2 for MbL. And right now pretty similar build orders. Fire going for the barracks, MbL not apparently. Looks like MbL wants to boom again. Getting the last deer in actually. He's got 3 villages here waiting for the market and blacksmith to come up. Blacksmith probably coming forward. No, here in the back again. Gonna use these villages to take the last deer. And we're going to see both players go up to Castle Age pretty much as soon as the last villager coming out. Castle Age and Castle Age same time, 12:48. Biggest difference is of course stable up for Fire. He's gonna take map control. He's gonna take 4 relics most likely. Maybe even 5 is if he's going aggressive. And MbL probably going for a little more boom style game again. Maybe siege workshop defensive. Maybe just a monastery to convert some units. I don't know yet. And we're going to see. Need to take a sip of water right now. Ah, that was good. I can do that because there's not much happening here. Second scout out for Fire actually, but he's going to find out that MbL is not around, I guess. Can Fire see the main gold? No, didn't scout enough. Where's the TC is going to be? MbL getting 1 TC up on the main stone and the wood line. Maybe 1 tile here because those 2 can hardly be taken. And 1 TC on the second gold here. Again, 1 more tile away would be a little bit better in my opinion, but won't really make the difference here. So 2 TCs instantly, no monastery coming up for MbL. He's going for a boom, maybe for a castle very soon. He's got a TC on the stone, so he could go for stone anytime, doing wheelbarrow actually. Very early, but usually it's a good thing to do. We do see a monastery come up, a spearman actually for Fire. He is investing into army and he doesn't need it. Or maybe he does because siege workshop coming up forward. We're gonna see MbL instantly. I'm gonna see second TC for Fire on the wood line here, and maybe a third one on the gold later on, or on the stone, or maybe in between. That's an option too. But for now, Fire is going aggressive while MbL is going pure booming. And MbL should know that he needs a siege workshop very soon. Doesn't have the wood for it right now. He is 4 villages ahead, but like this is really dangerous what MbL is doing right now. He's got a lot of gold in the bank, so he could buy anything he needs. On the other hand, you don't want to use the gold to buy like wood or food. And looks like Fire wants to go for the weak point, which is the open wall here. MbL quickly house walling behind this. Doesn't have any stone, so he cannot do stone walls, which is actually a mistake. Should have gotten for a little bit of stone maybe early on. Siege workshop and monastery coming up first, MbL coming out as well. And no monk yet, but maybe just in case, because you can see the knights here. And the houses will be up, but those 2 houses will go down really fast. 3 mangonels for Fire right now, and MbL yeah, will have to defend against a pretty strong push, I guess. That's 4 mangonels. He needs to do good mangonel trades, then he might be fine. Ooh, do we see quick wall come up for MbL? Or can Fire go through MbL? Oh no, he walled that already. Okay, that's fine. And there's the mangonel for MbL, but Fire dodging the shot and actually damaging MbL's mangonel. MbL can repair, of course, going back just to attack on full HP, I guess. And what's those villagers doing? They're trying to repair the house. No, stone wall coming up. Yes, expected. Fire did not see this. He's going back right now. MbL 9 more villagers, 10 more villagers right now, and housed on 68. Yeah, losing houses is usually not the worst thing, but while you're booming, you don't have too much population space, I guess. MbL could go for another TC, but there's a few idle villagers here while he's defending. That's not so easy, because Fire is going really aggressive here, and he's gonna go through this wall really fast as well. Let's see how MbL is going to do. I guess he bought some stone now, and getting a castle up here behind the main gold, yeah, that's a pretty good idea. Maybe should have gone for that a little bit earlier, but he should be in time. He's got 2 mangonels on the field, so Fire can't just run in and take down all the villagers. And MbL coming in for Fire only now, where MbL is doing handcart. Loom coming in, very important upgrade. Fire has 3 TCs, I think, up and running. Yes, 1 on the wood line and close to this gold. And villager-wise, only 8 difference. But MbL will be fine after the castle's up. Here we go. And sending the villagers... No, they're just building more stuff. This palisade from before, I guess. And now MbL can even afford to open this wall and take down a mangonel. Almost. Is he gonna lose it? No, not taking down a mangonel, is losing 1 for a scout. Oh yeah, Fire will be happy with that. And MbL deciding to re-wall again. It's probably a smart thing to do. Also recognizing Fire is coming my way, so I'm moving my wood line. Maybe go here to the back, would be very nice to see. Or build another castle. Yeah, why not? Market will go down, but this castle is gonna stop Fire's push. MbL does not have too much gold available, but okay, technically he's got a main gold because the second and an extra gold. That's the same as the main gold here. So if he's going up to Imperial Age first and is getting rid of these mangonels later on, he will be fine. Fire at the same time, very close to Imperial Age with the 3 TCs on 67 villages. He could click up anytime soon now. MbL still missing the gold, but he's got 2 castles up. It's a little bit of an advantage for him. And we might see the throwing X-Men later on. Not sure why Fire is attacking this gate. It's actually... maybe wants to go out again, I don't know. Imperial Age for Fire coming in, and MbL still waiting for the gold. He's doing a market now. Okay, lost the market. That's why he's doing the market. Barracks coming up as well. Not sure what he wants to do. Maybe he helps to have some trash units out on the field. And Fire, let's see what he's actually going to do. Doesn't have any stone. He's going for another mining camp on the gold. Doesn't look like he wants to get trebuchets out. Maybe cap rams and bombard cannons would be an option. Do we see university anywhere? Not yet, but I think Fire is going to go to university and do maybe even hand cannoneers, but bombard cannons should be Fire's goal here. And oh, I missed this. Sorry for that, but Fire lost 4 of the 5 mangonels, and I'm not sure in what fight. Maybe it was a mangonel from MbL, but this is not good for Fire. MbL, like this, is a big advantage. He's up to Imperial Age as well, or clicked up, and doing a lot of barracks. Do we see standard infantry, or does he want to go for... no, spearmen. Halberdier coming in, as expected. Champion is really not what you want to go as the Franks, I guess. No throwing X-Men though, and it looks like MbL doesn't really know what he wants to do. Maybe he wants to do bombard cannons and hand cannoneers as well, but same thing, University, that goes not out yet. University now up for MbL. Check for Fire, he's got the University, so we're gonna see gunpowder units, and I think it can go faster now after missing, sadly missing those 4 mangonels going down. Now MbL losing 1 here. And Fire trying to go on the left hand side, but there is the monk. We don't see any castle from Fire. We do see chemistry immediately. Gold shaft mining as well. Art ranges are up. Double siege workshop is still up. And Fire has how many relics right now? He's got 4. Which means he's only the one missing the one that is inside MbL's walls. We do see a few throwing X-Men now for MbL. When you have 2 castles, why not do a few throwing X-Men? Double siege workshop coming up as well. And MbL is going to try and get rid of this little forward here. Let's see how fast he can do it. Chemistry for MbL not coming in yet, or does it? Let's see it. Only now. And prefer to take a little fight here. Go to 85 again, going up with pikemen, and the throwing X-Men +1 defense is done. So MbL trying to get a little bit of map control, I guess. Doing more archer ranges as well. He wants to get the hand cannoneers, and we might see Fire go for the first bombard cannons, yes, as well as the hand cannoneers. And MbL splitting out his army, maybe not the best thing to do. Of course, he can just taking down the knights and the mangonels, but this is giving Fire time to go hand cannoneers and to mass hand cannoneers actually, and he's gonna drop them out now and try to yes, he's gonna take down those pikemen and throwing X-Men. Let's see what MbL's plan is. He's sending villagers, getting another castle up, very good to see. Also 2 trebuchets taking down those siege workshops. First bombard cannons on the field for Fire. Guess the 100 is really too fast. Let's go for 90. This is very nice speed. And we do see Fire attacking the castle, but losing the bombard cannon to the pikeman here. Doesn't have enough hand cannoneers, and okay, not losing, but he has to go back. Mangonel is going down, very nice. Pikeman hero taking on the houses next. This castle will be up, and Fire needs to hurry to get away. I think he's even gonna lose the bombard cannon, maybe? No, not happening. And MbL looking good right now. He managed to take down those mangonels, and since then Fire really not in a very nice position. Trying to keep the numbers high, but MbL just more units. Of course, he's got the pikeman, very cheap unit, and easy to mass here. And the hand cannoneers are strong, but MbL going for his own bombard cannons now, and that means Fire has to go back, and I think he should build inside his own base. He's got so much space to do that, or maybe in front of the main resources. Siege engineers not even coming in for MbL, and Fire has a lot of resources and doesn't spend them. Not sure what he was waiting for. He's doing now bombard cannons, doing more archer ranges, and eco-wise with 100 villages for Fire, 112 for MbL, so a little bit better for MbL, and MbL got 3 castles up, so he can go for throwing X-Men whenever he likes. Instead he is going for historic gold now, which is good, and of course hand cannoneers and bombard cannons. Now that's a good number of hand cannoneers for Fire, but he's walking under the castle. This is never good, and he managed to take a bombard cannon down, but there's 3 more. and I think MbL is gonna try and take down those buildings next, but we're gonna see bombard cannon fights between the two players. Two trebuchets still alive for MbL, that's always good to have. A few villages forward, and ooh, nice shot here, but only taking down pikemen, and yeah, that was nice by MbL, attacking the bombard cannon, then dodging the next shots. Now he's losing one as well, with 4 bombard cannons for fire, 2 for MbL. Not many hand cannoneers in the field right now for MbL. Actually, fire recovering, I think, and managing to keep the map control. But MbL's castle here, a very nice position, protecting his main goal. Siege workshop coming up as well, and it's gonna be a lot of gunpowder fights here. And let's see who is gonna have the better end. 2 bombard cannons, 1 from MbL going down. I think that was the hand cannoneers, and it will come down to gold, I think. Fire, a lot of resources in the bank, a lot of food. MbL pretty low right now in resources. Producing another bombard cannon. Still needs more villages, I guess, but 160 is actually a good number. Fire has a lot of hand cannoneers on the field, and just needs to make sure to not lose the bombard cannons. Of course, the trebuchets are now hitting everything. Not sure if MbL, yes, aiming for bombard cannons, taking down 1, and Fire did not pay attention. He lost a lot of hand cannoneers right now. Lost 1 bombard cannon. Suddenly the tide is changing, and MbL is on top, I feel. Fire needs to replace bombard cannons, needs to get more hand cannoneers again, and I think Fire should get the first castle up and a few trebuchets. Instead, Fire going for knights, cavalier, scale guarding armor on the way. But MbL already has pikemen. I think this is not a good idea. Why would you do this? Why would you go this way? I think changing to cav is not what you want to have, at least not to cavalry. Maybe light cav and just mass them, but still not sure. Helps for Fire would have been good, I think. Go halberdier instead of cav, and just try to outmass your opponent. Why do you have all the food and all the wood? Maybe wood not that much. He could do that, but Fire deciding to go cav, and if this is working, then GG Fire, very good, well played. But I'm not sure. I think MbL will have an easy time to defend from the cavalier. For now, a little like a ceasefire, except for the ranged units here. 12+1 range right now for MbL, only 12 for Fire, so MbL, the siege engineers, get a little bit of an advantage here. Siege engineers now for Fire coming in are casting leather archer armor for MbL, and MbL got a good number of hand cannoneers right now. That's even more than Fire, I think. It's got 10 more village units roughly, and villager number pretty much the same, but Fire a lot of idle villagers. Not sure where those are. Maybe run out of gold. Yes, there's a few of them. He's taking stone now, not taking his gold. Oh, we did not see his 3rd goal. This is terrible. Fire, why did you not scout this? This may never happen. You'd expect a Tyrant to scout all the resources, but Fire is actually missing this. Maybe he suspects the 3rd goal to be here, but he cannot see it and he's not sending villages. So this is why scouting is so important in the game. Fire now coming in with the cavalier, but there's enough pikemen to defend, and look at this, is running right into the pikemen. We might see MbL go for halberdier even if he can gather enough gold. For now, another castle is up. MbL got 4 castles, got 4 bombard cannons, and he is 1k, has got 1k score lead, plate mail armor, boat canary coming in for MbL even. For the castles here, taking on the bombard cannon for Fire. No, not yet. Both players are microing right now, and but Fire's push really stopped, losing map control here, and those cavalier are really not doing too much. They're just standing there right now. Could have used them to try and attack the bombard cannons, but they're close to the castle and there's a lot of pikemen on the way. And MbL actually doing the halberdier upgrade as expected. Now the cavalier moving in, probably trying to go for the trebuchets, and they're gonna be able to take the traps down, I guess. But it's gonna lose all the light on the cavalier, and not even taking down only 1, but losing 4 cavalier. That's probably not even worth it. And the bombard cannons and trap combination doing a lot of damage. They're sending the halberdiers forward because why not? You can afford to lose them. And MbL doing really good in this game, getting another castle up, getting another siege workshop up, taking down a lot of the buildings that Fire trying to put up. And Fire really not with the best of his games, I guess. And wouldn't be surprised to me when MbL wins this. Fire can still not see, oh no, he can see his gold now, but not sure if he's realized it. And MbL taking map control, is taking over, and he is gonna try to go through the corner of Fire's map, I guess. Siege Workshop can have fire. Does he have a castle now? Getting castle up behind that second gold. Maybe it's protecting his eco here, but not sure. Fire trying to lame the gold from MbL actually, and he's on the left hand side, maybe trying to attack any villages here. Not sure what he's doing right now. He's not focusing in the middle is a mistake in my opinion. Fire right now, 18 military units, and half of that, at least half of that, is standing on the left hand side doing pretty much nothing. And MbL at the same time, 53 military units. He could just move in and try to take down everything he finds. He's got enough siege units out to take buildings down. Got enough halberdiers out to be able to protect those bombard cannons from anything that's approaching. And blast furnace now even coming in. Those halberdiers will be fully upgraded. Fire now losing the control over the relics here, losing the monastery. And 3 bombard cannons in the field for fire, I guess, but MbL got at least 5. He's got a trebuchet still alive, and there's 2 more coming in, so he's got 7 bombard cannons. I think like 7 or 8 bombard cannons. It's like a magical number where you can take down buildings so fast and take down big armies very fast as well. Fire losing more and more archer range is not looking good for him. Resources for fire actually pretty good, but going for cavalier instead of halberdier was a big mistake. And look at this, if this was right now invested into army, we would stand a chance here. Like this 71 against 17 military units, I'm just waiting for fire to call it GG. MbL got so many military units in the field, and taking gold and taking whatever wood and food without any problems, having the map control in the middle, and he's starting to go into fire space. Not sure what this was, maybe I pressed something, but fire resigning. I don't even think he's called it GG, at least don't see it. And very strong game for MbL. Fire, what I missed, losing the 4th mangonels, and then in the end cavalier, I think the big mistake. Otherwise Fire was playing a good game up to the point where MbL managed to get this castle up, and then he didn't really know what to do, I feel. MbL advancing to the next round, which is nice for him. MbL has come really far. I think he's improved a lot over this tournament, and I hope you enjoyed this Losers Bracket series. Next up should be Winners Bracket Final, as far as I remember. The cast is already not entirely sure, but we're gonna see more games, and see ya in those next games. GG.